we've just cleaned up the caravan, packed the van, and now we're leaving this caravan and we're going to go and stay somewhere else, and then we're going to have a caravan booked on a Monday for another 4 days. Pre-wash liquid bleach powder.
No, for sure.
Right. Wash. Colours, always colours. They always say 39 minutes, but they're always longer.
Let's go and have some breakfast and stuff and eat.
Take the kids to the park.
Yeah. So I've got a sausage and bacon bap for breakfast, and we're going to have a nice lovely Costa coffee.
My dad bought you something at the shops.
What is it? Oh, what's this?
So now you have to open it up. Right, now swing. Diane's got the hang of it, she knows how to do it. Diane, you're a pro at this. I used to love coming away on holiday and getting things like that I've just bought for Caleb. So when I seen it, it brought back so many childhood memories that I was like, oh, we have to get one of them for the kids to try out. I just think that toys and things have changed so much nowadays. But I used to love coming away on holiday and getting like the colouring packs or the making packs or the sweets like that. And then I used to love having them in my bedroom, and then before I would pack up to leave, I'd go through everything that I had bought on holiday. I don't know, guys, it just brings back so many like good memories.
Okay.
Was it fun, Caleb? Yep. You have a stomach ache? Have you figured out how to do it? You got the ribbon? Yay, well done. Wow. Yay! Good girl.
She's so grown up, isn't she?
Again.
Again? You can do it. Yay, well done, you did it, Khaleesi. Kids with ice cream. You just have had like an ice cream off an ice cream van.
Yeah.
Perfect timing though. So we've came to St. Govin's Chapel. The children are currently sitting this one out. Just a little bit tired of all the swimming that they done yesterday, and Khaleesi's asleep, so rather than wake her up, just thought it would be easier for the kids just to stay there because it's literally just right in front of us. It's only like a 5-minute walk if that. And then we're just speaking to the ice cream van man, and he was saying, because we're telling them that we're going to the Green Bridge after this, and he was like telling us how to get there because the sat nav apparently brings you here. And he said it's normally open on the weekends only, but it's open today because the red flags are down.
You get to the top of the
What a cool place to live.
If you look on the names and the titles as well.
Oh my goodness, watch your head. Wow, look at that view. Look Look at that. Stunning. Oh, there's nothing up yet. Whoa. It is, yeah. That is crazy. We'll have a little look. One person at a time. It's for a small person, alright? And there you have it, guys, on the outside, all by itself. Can you imagine? You just get out your little house and go for a swim.
You wonder what you're doing all day down here?
Yeah, fishing, I bet you.
Probably.
So we've now arrived at the Green Bridge Park. You can't get to the Green Bridge from the car park that we've just been to at the, what was it called?
Chapel, I think.
At St. Gobbin's Chapel, but the ice cream van said that it was a 45-minute walk from there, and he told us how to get here to this car park, and literally it's like a 2-minute walk, he said.
So sort of come to see, it's the Green Bridge. It's basically a rock formation. It looks like a bridge, and we've got the stacks. They're called something stacks. I haven't got the full pronunciation for you guys, but
Stack rocks to Stack Pool Quarry.
yeah, well they're actually called something on the map. But
Yeah.
that's Google Map for you, isn't it? There's some information, history. It goes right back to the Iron Age, 800 BC.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's got a few forts there as well, so we're going to have a look. We've just been here, as you guys have already seen. Lots of history through all.
So I was just telling Caleb how the stacks are formed. So it says cracks in the rock are enlarged to form little caves. Then you get a little cave on each side of the cliff, and then when the cliffs headline meet, it naturally forms a arch. Then over time the top of the arch collapses, and then the cliff face retreats, and the pillar of rock, you get like a stack.
So there's loads of stacks all over the UK. We've seen some of them in Scotland, Cornwall, all over. But at one point there would have been an arch. That's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
And years
And
to
then
come,
years to come, this won't be an arch, will it? It won't be the Green Bridge, it'll be just a stack.
It's interesting. Guys can hear us, the views are absolutely spectacular along here. The walk is beautiful. Loads of puffins down there on the rocks, roosting and nesting. We're still looking for this Green Bridge. It's becoming a little bit hard to find, but I'm sure Stephanie might have found it. Can you see it anywhere yet or not, Stephanie? No, let's keep going. I must say, guys, my anxiety goes through the roof when things like this, we do things like this. I had a nightmare once of me slipping off a flipping edge of a cliff once. And I must have had that dream, I'm like, oh! So the point is, like, take caution when you come to places like this. So we put Khaleesi in a carrier. I did let her walk a little bit, but when we got towards the cliff edge, we're like, no, straight in the carrier. Best decision. Check out this, guys. And also blue, you see the amount of birds that are on the water. Unreal. Yeah, for sure. Oh my word! Look at that! It's huge! And every day you get to see something like that, is it? That's stunning, that. The camera doesn't do it justice, does it?
I know.
So back in the van, guys, it's a little windy outside. This is probably one of the only dull days that we've got down here. I think the rest of it, it's meant to be all sunny and bright. But those views there were absolutely spectacular, and it's about a 5-minute walk from this car park. The sat nav will take you to the other place, like Stephanie said, so just you can have to like manually guide yourself.
Also, that they are only opened on weekends. You can't get to it by this point during the week because it's closed for firing.
It's because we're on a military base right here where we're at, and like they do like live shooting and stuff here, so you can't like you can't basically access to it on certain days. So that's probably why they're setting out takes you to the other one to walk to, do you think? But then
no,
you can't do that way, can you?
Be able to cross because it'll be live firing too.
Yeah, so yeah, basically we're pretty lucky to get you on a Friday, aren't we?
Get on this map.
Yeah.
You have danger flags, yeah. And you can see it's right near the edge. Okay. They have viewpoints and it's right near the edge. like
yeah, because everybody wants to see all the cliffs and stuff, don't they? The rock climbing, that here, people doing rock climbing up at all. But absolutely great, wasn't it? Right, okay then, so I think now it's time to go to do some shopping and then maybe check into our campsite.
Yep.
There is some beaches nearby, some lovely bays nearby that we can go and visit, but I'm trying to keep them for tomorrow when the weather's better, because who wants to go to a beach on a day like this? Nobody wants to do that, so let's just want to go for like a little look, but I think we'd prefer to have a swim and stuff, wouldn't we?
Yeah, of course.
So we'll keep that for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get the shops and then we'll show you guys the site that we're staying on as well. So we've arrived at our campsite for the night. I'll give you guys a name in just a moment when I get back to the van, it's on my phone. We just quickly booked it within bar look, and usually do that quite often with a lot of things. But here's like the wash facility here that we've got. There's a few other motorhomes here and stuff. So you've got a wash facility there. I think they sell eggs here as well, so you can get you some eggs, £2 per box. And yeah, made by our own hands, so they actually are on site. Logs, by the looks of it, you could probably buy some logs. Recycling facilities, clean area, nice little plant pots as well. That's like really nice. And then the toilets, these are the gents, so gentlemen's, yeah. Showers, that's a toilet area, I think, and I think this is the shower. Not too bad, that's really nice. You can also hire cottages from here, so you can come stay in a cottage. You don't have to just camp, but this is pretty cheap. We got for like £22.50 a night, so it's pretty good. For what you're getting anyways, you got a shower, there's a wash facilities and water. It's electric as well. I'll show you guys a little setup that we've just put together. From here, it's just right in the distance, and you guys can see it. Different shade of blue here, right next to the sea and the beach. You with electrical wire, in case you haven't got one. We've got one, so we didn't really need it, but I thought that was quite nice. We got a water right next to us as well. And then here is the full campsite basically. There's not many people here, there's a few, but there's one down there as well. You can get quite a few on here by the looks of it. Little Clusy's loving the space. Just like put some chairs up and stuff, and as soon as I arrived I was greeted by a little robin, and he flew right over and he was like sitting on the tap, where you just turn like the tap on, the top, I don't know what it's called, but sitting on that he was. And then before, Dion's obviously sitting just down here, doing a bit of, I thought you were reading for a moment there. What are you doing? What's this in your hand? What you brought? Look at this, what she's brought in her hand. A flipping controller and a phone. And she's gaming away on Minecraft when you're meant to be on holiday, enjoying the good outdoors. I should disconnect all the internet, I should, from everyone. You take them out on these adventures to try and take them away from all of the distractions and stuff that they have back at home, and they just end up finding a way to take it with them. Serious guys, it's honestly, it's serious. I know, but so yeah, little Robin just went down next to Dion, and then Dion wanted some bread, so I got some brown seeded bread there, and I said next time he comes just throw a little bit on the floor for him. But yeah, there's this guy who's pulled up before, and he's got a pool outside of his van, no lemon inflatable pools. And I thought, I'm into cold water therapy and stuff like that. But I like the scenery when I do it with the scenery, like Because if you've looked into cold water therapy, you'll know how good it is, and what all the benefits are of just going freezing cold water, and obviously working your way up to ice baths. So then you can, like, it's basically, you look into it if you're interested. I've looked into it and I'm interested, that's why I do it for. But I like to do it when I'm in a scenic place, because not only does that increase all of these happy hormones in your brain, and all of these dopamines and serotonin and all of these happy feelings, but also the cold water therapy has a good effect on it as well. So I couldn't really imagine doing it on a campsite, or I'd still be in a happy place. But I did think about getting one for the back garden. There's a hot one and a cold one you can get, so you just do hot and cold water therapy, and it's meant to be really good for your circulation and stuff. And anyways, not that I've got any problems or anything, but it's just another benefit that I read up on. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I might just stick to lakes, lochs and cold, freezing cold sea for the moment. But we got right into it. I think it was a year and a half ago or something. Yeah, there you go. Stephanie's just currently cleaning the van. She's on her hands and knees at the sweeping brush, and she's saying, "Why don't you kids not keep this van tidy?" Doing a brilliant job, Stephanie, darling. I appreciate you.
Thanks, so.
Yeah, any help, let us know. Khaleesi seems to have her food in her car seat, and she keeps the car seat really clean, but underneath the car seat it gets horrendous, like where it sits on the chair, like the car van, like the van seat. We've noticed it in the front, and what we've done, we put like what did you put? Like, was it a towel or something underneath it?
One of Khaleesi's baby blankets.
One of our old baby blankets that she's not used anymore. But we haven't done it in the back, and on this journey she's been sitting in the back of Dion, and honestly, my goodness, the state of this seat. Yeah. That is the state of the seat already, guys. I don't know how she managed to do it, but that's got to have to be cleaned. Hot and water. He's going to go looking for the robin, are you? Right then. You like the seeded parts first, but whatever bits he doesn't eat, you're going to have to pick up here. Yeah, like, obviously, you can't leave it lying around from, because the camp owner probably might not be happy doing that. So yeah, it's a beautiful little small site, to be honest, guys. It's not too big, it's nice and small, so if you're into that sort of stuff, nice and small and quiet, I suppose, it would be definitely one I would recommend if you're into that sort of stuff. Like we said before, me and Stephanie, we really don't mind like where we turn up kind of thing, as long as we have somewhere to put our heads, and obviously somewhere to eat, basically, and somewhere to get washed, we're happy. But we're staying in another caravan. Oh, Stephanie, what the hell happened there, kid? Oh, babe.
You didn't put the sauce lid on properly.
I didn't. The kids were making pizza, Stephanie. Oh. What the hell? Do you need some help, Don?
Look at it.
Oh, he's like a kid of karate kid, you know, and the scene when the bolognese goes all over him. Right, I'm going to put you guys down, give Stephanie a hand to tell you this up. Children, that's what we're talking about, children. Dion, Caleb, not putting the lids on things properly. There's the problems that it causes. He's in trouble for that. Just joking. That's what we're about though. Guys, look what you've done to Mum.
I'll see him.
Look what you've done to Mum. Who didn't put the lid on properly?
You vomited?
No, the pasta sauce, the pizza sauce, you haven't put the lid on and it's went everywhere.
What do that was?
Do you know, Steph, I've got loads of tissue if you want some, darling. I think he's been in the shower block, he's had his bath, now he's getting his tea off us. That's going to be dinner, breakfast, tea and supper. You can't tell them to eat, Khaleesi. What's sticking to your legs?
Tomato pasta.
Oh, Dion thought you'd vomited. You will stop cleaning, stop being too independent. Let me take care of this. Get yourself in the shower and get yourself sorted out. Go on, you're going to stink of bolognese all night and I'm not sleeping next to you stinking of bolognese. Good job it wasn't a garlic flavour, it was tomato.
So guys, I've just literally jumped out the shower. I needed to get in the shower after that tomato sauce literally went everywhere. So I thought, you know what it is, I'm just going to get in the shower now. My skin is so sensitive that it started like irritating my skin and it started to come out with red little blotches because I suffer from like eczema, and when my skin gets too cold it gets really itchy as well. So that was like really irritating for like the 5 minutes that I had it on my skin. Anyways, there's only one shower here and one toilet here, so it is a very small campsite, so it probably is best to get everyone showered. And anyways, a little earlier than usual or a little later than usual, because I can imagine the queue being quite big. But we're going to get tonight's tea on the go. So we're all in a camper van now. We've got this little routine as you get everything out that you need to cook the meal, so your plates and everything you cook, so you can have drinks and stuff like that, your knives and everything, just because it makes it a lot easier to prepare, because we've got the table up and like it stops you from getting into the cupboards and stuff like that. So
you can't get into it, it's just really hard to get stuff like that along out basically. Yeah.
It's easier if you do it this way.
True.
So we're going to prepare tonight's tea. I'm just going to show you what we're having. We're having this, guys. We absolutely love this dish, and it's so easy because there is not very many dishes as well afterwards.
It's called just rice meal, isn't it? It's called rice meal, isn't it?
A rice meal, one pocket.
That's the one. And it's lovely, it's Mexican. And yeah, I think it's 4 ingredients, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 4 ingredients. You gotta get what's on the back there. The flavours, it's just so good. And also,
yep.
Was I interrupting you there, darling?
No, carry on.
And also, it saves you just like having to do loads of like prep work and stuff like that, and like looking up ingredients and stuff. It's just on there for you. So, ever since we found it, we were like buy a couple of them every time we're out.
Because they taste so good, don't they?
Oh, so good, yeah.
Not that doing dishes is a problem here, because it is like a wash room as well. Khaleesi's getting a little restless, so we're going to get cooking tonight too, guys, because she'll be getting hungry. So this is tonight's tea. I absolutely love this dish. It smells so good and it tastes just as nice as it looks.
Oh my word, guys, honestly, it's just the flipping best. It's so good and tasty, and it's all like prepared out for you. If anybody's interested where we got them from, leave a comment in the comment section. We'll get back to you, let you guys know where we got them from. So damn good. If you had them before, let me know in the comment section what you thought of them.
So we're finished up with tea, and we've decided to have a family game. It's a little bit too cold to sit outside and you can't have campfires. So we're sitting inside the van and we're playing this game, Juggles. First time playing it. Sean is just currently fixing these goggles together for us. I've set up the game cards and stuff. Now we're going to pick a card and you have to do what the card says. You have 10 seconds. Shake hands with your teammate. First, within your right hand, then your left hand. Shake hands.
Mama.
You get 1 point for that one, guys. Now our turn. So it is a fun game. The only thing that I would suggest them doing is the cardboard actually like digs into your face. So like a little bit of cushion around them would be nice. So Dion's just messing around on Snapchat. Is it Snapchat? Yeah. Dion's just messing around on Snapchat with the filters, and Khaleesi's reaction is so funny. What's happened to your face? Try a different one. Who's that? Oh, what? Is that you or baby? Look at that. So funny. We're just making a hot chocolate for Caleb and a mocha for me and Dion before we go to bed, guys. I think we're going to get like an early night tonight because we arrived here early, and tomorrow we've got a jam-packed day. We need to leave here for 11 o'clock as well, so busy day, guys. Good night. Good girl. So I'm going to end it here. A big thank you to everybody who has watched this video, guys. I really do appreciate it if you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below as well, guys. Let us know if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one. Remember, be yourself, be different. Good night, guys. Mwah.